Hello magazine lovers. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about Barış Baktaş's shocking statement. Before we move into the video, please subscribe to my channel. Barış Baktaş's unexpected and deeply emotional confession, "I wish Yağmur was the mother of my child to be born," has not only reignited interest in his turbulent past with Yağmur but also exposed an intricate web of unresolved love, regret, and longing that appears to haunt the actor more than he's ever publicly admitted. His words, spoken with a level of vulnerability rarely seen from him, have sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, unraveling assumptions about his current relationship with Baktaş and shedding light on the emotional ties that still connect him to Yağmur. Those close to Barış say that this wasn't a sudden, impulsive statement made in the heat of a moment. It was a thought he had been carrying with him for a long time. One that resurfaced more intensely as the birth of his child with draws nearer. Friends describe a man increasingly torn between the life he's about to step into and the life he once imagined with someone else. Barış isn't just nostalgic, one insider revealed. He's emotionally torn. Every ultrasound, every baby item he sees in the house, reminds him of how different this experience would feel if it were with Yağmur. Barış and Yağmur's relationship had been the subject of intense public fascination from the start. Their chemistry was undeniable, both on and off screen, and for a while, they appeared inseparable. But behind the romantic photos and playful interviews, there was tension born from conflicting career priorities, emotional insecurities, and growing distrust. The love was real, say those who knew them both, but it was fragile, overwhelmed by fame, pressure, and egos too big to bend. Despite these challenges, Barış often confided in friends that he saw Yağmur as the one, and more poignantly, the woman who would carry my child. Those dreams, however, began to unravel quietly. Whispers of flirtations with co-stars, rumors of late-night messages, and long periods of silence chipped away at their bond. Eventually, Yağmur chose distance, and Barış chose distraction, throwing himself into new work, new commitments, and eventually, a new relationship with Gülüm. But the emotional residue from his time with Yağmur never fully cleared. The wounds scabbed over, but they never healed. Baktaş, now pregnant and preparing to welcome a child with Barış, is said to be heartbroken over his recent admission. According to sources, she found out about his words through social media, not directly from him. Since then, tension in the household has reportedly escalated. She feels betrayed on a level deeper than infidelity, a friend of Gülüm's confided. It's like being told, while carrying someone's child, that their heart still belongs to someone else. It's not just painful, it's devastating. As for Yağmur, her response has been notably silent, no social media posts, no public appearances, no denials or confirmations. But people within her circle say she was deeply affected. She cried, one close friend said. Not because she wants him back, but because his words reminded her of everything they lost, everything they once believed was possible. While it's unclear whether Yağmur ever imagined motherhood with Barış, his words have reopened emotional doors she thought were closed forever. The public has reacted with a mixture of sympathy and outrage. While many admire Barış for his honesty, others have criticized the timing and impact of his statement. Some argue that such a confession, made just before becoming a father, is irresponsible and disrespectful to both women involved. Social media has exploded with debates, fans choosing sides, digging up old photos, quoting past interviews, and speculating on what will happen next. Is this a desperate cry from a man realizing too late who he truly loved? Or a reckless confession driven by guilt and romanticized memories? Psychologists weighing in on morning talk shows have described Barış's behavior as indicative of preparental anxiety, a form of emotional reckoning many men face before becoming fathers. But this situation is uniquely layered. It's not just about impending fatherhood. It's about emotional displacement, longing for a love that was never properly grieved, and entering a life chapter he never imagined with someone who may not have been his first choice. Meanwhile, Halil Ibrahim Ceyhan and Taha Baran Özbek, both of whom have also been romantically linked to women in this complicated circle, have reportedly remained silent, perhaps choosing not to add fuel to an already volatile fire. But behind closed doors, insiders claim that tensions among these figures are at an all-time high. There are whispers that Taha has been in quiet contact with Yağmur, while Halil remains in an emotional tug-of-war with Sila Turkoglu. In this web of entanglements, Barış's confession may have just triggered a new wave of emotional chaos. Whether Barış and Golem can weather this emotional storm remains uncertain. The trust between them, already fragile, may be irreparably damaged. And while Barış may feel catharsis in having voiced his truth, the consequences of that truth are now taking shape in very real, very painful ways. As for Yağmur, the woman at the heart of this quiet emotional explosion, her next move will be critical. Will she confront Barış? Will she walk away for good? Or will this moment reignite a connection neither of them has fully let go of? Only time will tell. But what's certain is that Barış Baktaş's admission was more than a wistful thought, it was a public crack in the facade of his current life, revealing a man still tangled in his past, even as his future barrels toward him. If there are any celebrities you would like to know about and follow current developments, please indicate in the comments. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.